Hey guys, Ivan, the MTG Completionist, and tonight we're going to go over Legions, the foil set. Let me just make sure that I have this in frame, and I think we're good. I hope we're good. Let me know. Well, it may be too late if you let me know, so I may take an extra second. All right, I think we got it. I picked this set today because it's the first time that I was acquainted with slivers. I know they were printed before, and that we've encountered them several times on different planes, or at least I think everything's actually been on the plane of Dominaria so far, so maybe take that back. But it's the first time that at least I fell in love with them. Also, we have the Achroma versus Phage kind of thing, and this was when I was in the heart of playing this game. So this is in 2003. So let's start off with one of the most expensive cards in the set, and it is this beautiful Achroma Angel of Wrath. I know, you had to pay 8 to get this into play. Beautiful art, Ron Spears, man, gorgeous. Nice card. Iconic. She basically has everything. Flying, first strike, trample, haste, protection from black and red, and vigilance. No rest, no mercy, no matter what. Yeah, I'm happy to go through this today. I haven't been through this set in a while, and it has one of my all-time favorite cards ever, which I will show you when we get there. Essence Sliver, that's again, slivers, we're going to spend some time on them. They're really special creatures, and I love that they kind of just create chaos. Have you ever tried like an all sliver deck where you and a friend, or on a commander table where all 4 of you play just about the same creature deck in a like sliver kind of thing? It just seems like madness to me and a lot of fun. So yes, slivers, Eldrazi's, they're just wild beasts and beautiful in their own. And I get really happy going through these old sets, to be honest. So I'm using the excuse of sharing it with you to really rediscover them myself. So I'm very happy with that. I'm hoping that you can see well enough on the screen. Windborn Muse, this is the first of the cycle, 1 for each color. And the Dreamborn, this is, I think, the first time we got to see Morph, which was when you'd flip them and you'd pay 3 and they would come turn down, and they were a 2/2, and then they would flip and bam, big magical creature that you were not expecting. It seemed really cool at the beginning. I don't think it ever really took flight in like a good competitive way. At the time, I remember, I think, Blistering Firecat or Iridescent Firecat, one of the Firecats that was that had Morph and was highly played, and the art was just insane. So here, look at me cheating here on my complete set. This is, I think, my one mistake here. I have 2 Synaptic Slivers, except neither of them are in English. I have one here in French, and this one I believe is in Spanish or Portuguese. I believe it's in Portuguese. But yep, I'm cheating here. I have basically an incomplete set in English because I have all the cards except this one in English, which I really should get to ordering. I noticed that just now, and then I remembered. Thanks, guys. Thanks to you, I now need to hunt another card. Crypt Sliver. Beautiful. Look at that. How can you love it? Death couldn't contain the slivers. What made us think we could? Yep. I don't know. They're probably going to be the next big villain in MTG. Who knows? I mean, the thing is, I think they're very much like a hive mind. So we'd have to see like a Sliver Queen kind of sentient being, like another Sliver Queen or Sliver Legion, whatnot. You know, those have all already been out. I'd yeah, would love to see a new Sliver Commander, a new 5-color Sliver Hive Mind. Do we have a Sliver King? I don't think we have a Sliver King. We have a Sliver Sovereign. But yeah, Dark Supplicant, great card, insane art as well. Mark Zug. Look at that big altar. Here, let me bring it close to you. Can you see that massive beast that he's praying to? Cabal clerics serve 2 masters, their patriarch and their god. Who's the god of the patriarchs? Because we see what's his name? We see the patriarch of the Cabal. I forgot his name right now, but it'll come back to me. And then we have the Gem Palm. There was also the Gem Palm cycle of all 5. Scion of Darkness, that's the god they just worship to. Graveborn Muse and Phage. The antithesis of Achroma. Is that how you say it? Antithesis? Beautiful art by Ron Spears. And when we decide to visit Scourge is when we will be seeing Corona, the false god, which is the mixture of Phage, Achroma, and I think Jessica, which was really fun. I forgot what happened in that story. Spectral Sliver, Toxin Sliver, Blade Sliver. They were everywhere, man. They were really beautiful to look at and play with, and really fun. I really always also love slivers. Them, dragons, drakes, a whole bunch of tribes. Goblin Goon, Goblin Mutant. Giant-sized body, goblin-sized brain. I do like that goblins are a running joke in Magic, and they're constantly the dum-dums of the Magic universe. Magma Sliver. They're really, yeah. Lava-born Muse. Hunted Sliver. Does it? I hope the foiling translates okay and doesn't hit the light too badly. Please let me know if something doesn't work out well. And look at these 2 gorgeous dragons as well. Oh, they're 2 Imperial Hellkites. All right, let's take them like this. There. Imperial Hellkite and Kilnmouth Dragon. Morph and Amplify. 2 mechanics that we really don't see much today. Are there some old mechanics that you guys really like that haven't been reprinted in forever? Like, I don't know, banding, horsemanship. I'm not seeing many protection from colors or stuff like that. You get ward. Ward is the new thing now. The Blood Sliver, of course. Within weeks, more slivers nested in Ataria than ever existed on Wrath. Or Wraith. I don't know how you're supposed to name that place. Caller of the Claw, beautiful card, great elves. And here we go to our pre-release. Look at that. Again. 25th of January, 2003. I was 12 years old. Provoke. Yeah, I do not remember Provoke at all. This is probably a terrible card that maybe saw play. I wouldn't remember. Did you guys ever play with this? Let me know if you played with this. But yeah, love seeing the little date stamps, the slight different alternate art. And going from here, Jen Palm Strider. Here's my favorite card. Probably, one of my favorite cards in my entire collection, actually. Because I cracked this myself. And it's a crimped Seedborn Muse. I don't know how clearly you can tell. I'm taking it out of its sleeve. It's 2 sleeves. Oops. Sorry, my bad. I think that was a mistake here with the camera. Yep. All right, hopefully this worked. We'll go over it and we'll see. But yeah, this is one of my favorite cards ever. Seedborn Muse, and it's crimped. I pulled it myself in a pack and I had no idea what this was, and I kept touching it, and I kept it. And truly fell in love with this card and this set, and I'm very, very grateful that I still have it today. Back in the sleeves you go, and back in the binder. And there we go. Nice and easy. Ooh, these gorgeous tokens. I don't have all of them, but I have this beautiful sliver token from the set. These were rewards that you would get from your local game store. Well, I hope you enjoyed going over this. I know it wasn't, it's another really small set of 145? Yes, 145 cards. It's one of my favorites, and it brought me a lot of joy completing and going over it with you. Please let me know what you want to see next, and I'll be doing that. Have a great night, guys.